The classic doll with a face so sassy and a fashion model that is always classy. Hello fellow doll lovers, Barbination here. Welcome back to my channel. Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning into another video with me today. My name is Arjen, aka Barbination, and what I do is I collect dolls, I play with dolls, I talk about dolls, and every now and then I give them a super cute makeover. So if you're into anything cute, sweet, and petite, definitely subscribe to my channel to get some lovely pastel glitters on your feed. Now let's get into this top 10 Barbie Fashion Model Collection dolls in my collection. Here we go. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about the top 10 Silkstone dolls in my collection. Now, the Silkstone dolls are also known as the Barbie Fashion Model Collection dolls, which is a series of dolls that use the classic #1 Barbie face, but in a whole new kind of twist and design. They are mostly designed after the fashions from the 50s and the 60s actually. So they have like a very classic and elegant high fashion style to them. And the whole series is actually designed by Robert Best, one of the senior designers at Mattel. And it is, the Barbie fashion model is some top tier Barbie collecting. These dolls are just so exquisitely made. The quality is just way up there, and you're paying a hefty price for these girls, especially the ones that came out like 20 years ago. So yeah, these dolls are highly sought after, and really people hang on to them really a long time, even when they clean out their collection. Usually the Silkstone dolls are the ones they keep. So I think that's the reason why these dolls are so rare and highly sought after, hence expensive. And I always enjoy when other doll tubers, show their collection, talk about their collection, and show a variety of dolls in their collection. So I really enjoy making these top 10 videos. And please comment down below if you want to see more top 10 videos of my collection, of certain categories or certain types of dolls in my collection. Definitely leave it down in the comments below, and who knows, I might just make that exact top 10 for you. So, Barbie Fashion Model Collection, it started in 2000 and it actually ended in 2020. So there have been some leaks actually that the Barbie Fashion Model Collection is returning this year. And I actually have seen the leaked picture of the comeback doll, which is going to be in all sapphire blue. Of course, I think to add to the whole 65th anniversary of Barbie. So yeah, it's going to be a very pretty doll from what I have seen. So I hope she lives up to the expectation, because yeah, the dolls in these series, it is, like I said, it is top tier Barbie collecting. I actually really am happy with the Silkstone collection that I have today. So I really wanted to share the love for these dolls with you guys today. So sit yourself down for this feast for the eyes, and let's check out the top 10 Barbie Fashion Model Collection dolls in my collection. Here we go. So starting off at number 10 is the 75th Mattel Anniversary Edition of the #1 Barbie. Now, I do have to say she's not an official Barbie Fashion Model Collection doll, but she is a Silkstone doll. And I just really, she's the one that started it all. She is the Barbie and the most iconic Barbie. And when we think of vintage classic Barbie, we think of the #1 ponytail doll. So Had to include her in this list. So she's at number 10, starting off her amazing fashion career for the teenage model that she is. We just love a good reproduction moment. Now, there have been a lot of the number one reproduction versions. And I also like the kind of like alternated versions with like a bedazzled swimsuit, and there are just a couple of variations. I love, love, love these reproductions, and I am at the moment really into these reproduction with the vintage face. So I'm tracking down, you know, the iconic ones like Solo in the Spotlight, Enchanted Evening, Silk and Flame, there's Poodle Parade. Is it Poodle Parade? Yeah. Most of the outfits actually also was shown on press moments with either Margot Robbie, Billie Eilish, or other artists who were inspired by looks from Barbie from the past. So yeah, I've been really into those looks lately. So if you have very cute reproduction ideas or options that I could look for, comment down below. Nothing can beat the exquisite quality of the dolls back in those days, especially the outfits and the fashions. So yeah, reproduction number one Barbie, Mattel's 75th anniversary, the doll that kickstarted Mattel into what they are today. So I really thought she was a well-deserved 10th spot in this collection. So on number 9 is the Barbie lingerie. There are actually a couple of them. I think in total there were like 5 or something. I just love it when Barbie is being sexy. Yeah, especially back in the day, Barbie really was not afraid to be sexy. Nowadays, Barbie is just really aimed at, you know, young kids, and the whole, you know, sexy vibe, like lingerie, you know, nightwear or that sort of stuff is not, it's really like only for collector dolls nowadays. And even, yeah, I'm missing the sexy factor from Barbie, and I just really love those sensual but beautiful and elegant moments of vintage Barbies. So the lingerie, I especially love this pink girl with like the whole, you know, curly hair, the super, super soft pink. It's so romantic. It has lace, it has bows, it has, you know, see-through materials. It has, you know, those belts for these stockings. I don't know how you call those things, but it's just, it's giving me 50s sexy vibes, and I am here for it. I really just love it. And I think the lingerie, I think they come in numbers, so I don't know exactly which number she is, but I know that the number 2 is the one with the white lingerie set and the blonde ponytail. I also really love her, and the red hat, of course. But, you know, I gravitate towards, you know, like super soft colors, pastels, you know, high feminine girly vibes. So of course, this lingerie girl was my absolute favorite. So she is starring at number 9, Daring to be Sexy. So on number 8, we have the Principessa Barbie. She was from 2014, which was an adorable collection, actually. It was all centered around this Italian wedding, and you know, it gives you like the Italian summer. It is just gorgeous. And I also love that they used to do like these really elaborate stagings where they filmed like kind of like a promotion for the line of that year. And my gosh, it really sets the vibe, and it's so classy, and you just get sucked into that storyline of those dolls. I just really love it that, you know, the dolls have a storyline, kind of like already a sense of character. And yeah, it really adds to the whole experience of getting that doll. As you know, I'm also really a sucker for bridal dolls because I'm just a hopelessly romantic person, I think. I just love anything romance. And what is more romantic than an Italian summer wedding, right? It gives me princess vibes. It gives me magical girl vibes. It gives me the happiest day of your life. It celebrates love. It celebrates happiness. That I think that's just the reason why I just love weddings so much. It's kind of like a fairy tale like state that you're in, and you know, the beautiful gowns and the gorgeous elaborate fashions that comes with a day like that is just the cherry on top. So the 2014 Principessa Barbie bridal doll on number 8. So number 7 is the Waitress doll, which was from the 2006 lineup. Now, this came in a series of all careers, and especially careers that have uniforms. And, you know, back in the day, they really had these super awesome, fancy, pretty uniforms. And of course, because she's super pink and I love that strawberry blonde hair, I loved the Waitress from this series. And I actually got her as a gift from Peter, so that makes her more special to me. She is a symbolic doll in many ways for me because she reminds me of a hardworking Cinderella, which I also love. She's one of my favorite Disney princesses. She reminds me of, you know, love for your husband, so you want to cater to him. I don't know. She is just so super cute. I love that little lace underneath that skirt, the apron, the, you know, the high pressed, stiff fabric that, you know, just accentuates that beautiful female figure. The cute, like, little cap on her head. She has so many, these uniforms just have so many cute and beautiful details to them, and it suits any woman, if you ask me. Any figure, any woman can look great in those classic uniforms. So what I actually also love in this series is the nurse, also because I work in the medical field myself. So of course I'm always, you know, slightly gravitating towards those doctor dolls because I just think they're the cutest, especially this vintage nurse. I mean, with that cape, that gorgeous white uniform, wow. Wow. Anyway, they have a lot of cute dolls in this lineup, but the Waitress was definitely my favorite from the 2006 vintage uniform ladies. So number 6 is the Enchanting Mermaid Gown Gal from 2013. Also a great lineup of dolls. And yeah, this doll is just so freaking pretty. The sequins on the dress, it is also very exquisite, so very expensive looking. And she is just gorgeous. She is like pale as Snow White. She has super platinum blonde hair. She has that soft peach-like dress. It is, chef's kiss, really. And I actually got this doll on an airport, and I remember that. And I actually got her for 60 euros. Can you believe it? Yeah, she was a steal, literally. So I am so happy to add her to my collection, and I actually got her on the airport here in the Netherlands, and I was traveling to Spain. So I got her at the airport, traveled to Spain with her, and then traveled back with her to the Netherlands. So I immediately took her on a holiday, actually, just to treat her because she deserves it. Yeah, she is a stunning doll, and I just also love that they always add like this little mole on her face, and usually they do it on the side of her mouth. So, you know, kind of like this beauty mark, duh. But with this girl, they put it on underneath her eye. Now, I don't know the symbolic meaning for that. So I noticed right away that she didn't have the beauty mark, you know, besides her mouth area, but actually underneath her eye. Yeah. She was from the 2013 series, and oh my gosh, that is also, I think, is a set sail theme, and the clip they made, you know, with this whole cruise setting is just, oh wow. The images, the the whole decor of that shoot is just, I miss it so much that they don't do that anymore for any collector doll. It just adds to the magic of getting that doll, because you know her story, you know what she's about. She is a mysterious woman, you know, she has all eyes on her on the evening of the dance on that cruise, and you just know she is the star of that whole cruise. Yeah. So you already have that storyline in your head. So I immediately think of that, you know, high deluxe. I don't know. I'm having Titanic vibes with it. Yeah, it's living for me. So number 6, Mermaid Gown, 2013. So the top 5, starting off with number 5, is the Delphine Barbie Fashion Model Doll. And she's from 2000. She was actually the first Barbie Fashion Model Collection doll in a exquisite color gown. And this was actually the color that was used for all of the tribute dolls. So she was the first. And then there's also, which we talk about later, a tribute doll which has that same color, and actually also the one they did in 2020 had that same color. So it's kind of like the Silkstone color. Yeah, the celebratory Silkstone color. Yeah. So the Delphine doll, what an exquisite beauty, really. She has pastel eye makeup, so gorgeous. She has that Marilyn Monroe hair. She has these flower details on her dress, and the dress itself is wrapped so pretty. Oh my gosh, it is giving you all the deluxe haute couture feels, especially from that early days in the 50s and 60s. Yeah, she is just old school Hollywood glam. Wow. And I can look at her for hours. Yeah, she is so pretty. And I love that she even has that very classic tag on her wrist, because they changed that pretty quickly to like a bigger form. But here she has that, I don't know, that tag on her wrist. It's just, it is something. I can't put it to words, but it is definitely something. So yeah, Miss Delphine. Now she also came, there was also another doll that was released in that year, and what they also did was release these fashion packs alongside these girls. Yeah. And I have the feeling that they did that more in the early days of the Barbie Fashion Model Collection, and not so much later on. Yeah. Other than that, she just gives me like a pastel Marilyn Monroe moment. Gorgeous. Number 5, 2000 premiere Delphine Barbie Fashion Model Collection doll. Number 4, Movie Mixer 2007, one of the iconic years that Barbies were made. I keep telling you guys this. 2007, 2008, those were some high-level Barbie collector years. Yeah. But the Movie Mixer, now I am obsessed with her. She is giving me Barbie, you know, top down, all the way. She is Barbie in Silkstone form. So I just really love her high blonde ponytail. I love her pink outfit. She looks like an it girl from the scene. She is, I mean, the jewelry, the cute makeup, the side glance. I just love this doll so much. And she is like the first thing that I constantly look at when I'm editing, because I have these dolls right above my screen, because I just want to look at them every day, all the time. And yeah, it's hard to not take them out of the box, because sometimes I have a weak moment and I really want to, but I know I will be regretting that. So I'm trying to hold myself in and not do it, because yeah, for some people, it's, you know, everyone has their own way of collecting and enjoying their dolls. Now, I just think these girls are just so beautifully displayed in their box. And I don't know, it just takes away a little bit of magic for me once I unbox them. I don't know what it is, but I do unbox dolls, duh, and because sometimes the fashions are just so good, it just needs to be restyled or mixed and matched with, you know. Sometimes I just cannot hold myself and I need to have that piece of fashion in my hand and try it out on other girls. But yeah, with these dolls, and especially the ones I paid a lot for, yeah, I just can't bring my heart to take them out. Yeah. I don't know how you guys all feel about that. There's no right way to enjoy your dolls. Everyone has their own way of enjoying their collections. So whether that's in box, whether that's out of box, do with them what you want, but enjoy them. And that's what I'm doing. Yeah, they shine in their perfect little Barbie Fashion Model Collection keepsake boxes. So, number 4, movie mixer. Yes, she is the it girl among the Barbie Fashion Model Collection dolls. She is the Barbie. So number 3, we have the tribute doll. Now this was 10 years. This was celebrating 10 years of Barbie Fashion Model Collection dolls. So of course she came in the same blue that also the Delphine doll has. But this time around, oof, the box is deep because it needs to hold all of that prettiness, all of that volume of that gown, and it's all hand stitched on. It has some embroidery, it has flowers, it has gold. You know, the combination of that blue with that pink is just, it is the prettiest thing to me. I just love that combination so much because it complements each other so well. And yeah. So she has that perfect updo. She has those earrings. She is so expensive and rich. Yeah, I just really love her. So I got her actually as a gift from Andrew, and I was just struck. Yeah, I was gooped, gagged, you name it. My jaw dropped on the floor when I saw this, and I was, boy, was I obsessed with this doll. Well, still am, duh. Well, she's definitely the reigning queen. I mean, she is so majestic. Yeah. When you look at her between all of the Silkstone dolls that I have displayed on my shelves, she really pops out because she has that big of a gown. And yeah, I can talk hours about her. So yeah, tribute doll on number 3. What do you think of her? Wow. Number 2 is the Homecoming Queen. Oh, living for her so very much. She's from 2015, and she was actually a Barbie fan club exclusive. Now, I started back in 2015 with collecting again, so I wasn't really aware of this whole fan club thing. So how did that work actually? Was it the same as we experience like the membership of Mattel Creations nowadays? Did you have to pay like a fee every year to be a member? How did it work? Well, I mean, she is Barbination heaven to me. She is that teal, you know, kind of like that seafoam blue. How do you call it? Turquoise. I'm always very bad at calling colors the names that they are, so excuse-moi for you know, not naming it correctly. But the combination with that pink background, her strawberry blonde hair, she is really like this vintage homecoming queen, literally. Obviously, I know a lot about American culture, but I actually still do not quite get the whole concept of a homecoming dance and a homecoming queen. So, again, would love for you to elaborate in comments down below, because, yeah, is that like kind of like a spring thing? What is it? Or is it the first dance after a summer break? Is that it? Yeah, I don't know. I know I could have Googled it, but it would be way more fun to hear from you guys who are actually living in America and know these things, rather than just to go on some Wikipedia page and read all about it. So anyway, Homecoming Queen. Yeah, she is stunning. Those cute little slippers that she has, the tiara that she comes with, the flowers. She even has like 2 tickets for the dance and her voting poster to vote for Barbie. And I actually think and it was part of the Wisconsin collection, which actually has a lot of cute dolls. Also a Soda Shop doll, and I think a Cherry Picnic. Was that from the same collection? I think so, yeah. Also very, very cute dolls. Again, this was a gift from Andrew. And I actually don't think I even ever mentioned her before, so this was just a really good pick. I mean, how did I not think of adding her to my wish list myself? Well, maybe because she was that rare, you know, I would never think I would own her in my collection. So having her in my collection makes me extra proud. And I just still can't believe I have her among my Silkstone dolls. She's just, oh, what a vision. What a vision. So before we head on over to number 1, of course, I have to do some honorable mentionings. Now, I also have Francie dolls, which were not Barbie Fashion Model Collection dolls, but they are Silkstone. So the Kitty Corner Francie and the 90 Brides Francie. Oh my gosh, what a delight are these dolls. I am just so loving that they're very high, heavy on the slumber party theming here. So they come in the cutest pajamas, because I don't know what it is, but the pajamas and the nightwear in the 50s and the 60s was just so cute, so hyper feminine, and just so elegant. The lingerie, the pajamas, the dusters that they have, you know, those see-through dramatic dusters. Oh, adorable. She has this Skipper vibe, but slightly older. So she's not as fully grown as Barbie, but she's not that petite that Skipper is. So she's the perfect like in between. She's the teen Skipper from the 60s and 70s. Yeah. So there are also a couple of dolls that are not in my collection, but definitely would be perfect in this kind of like cute pink pastel-y lineup of Silkstone dolls, which is the Blush Beauty, Palm Beach Honey, Palm Beach Breeze, and the Toot the Sweet. Again, high on the highly feminine vibes, you know, laces, ribbons, you know, see-through chiffon, flowy gowns, soft, silky material. It's so darn beautiful. I just love, you know, the dramatic beauty of them. Palm Beach Breeze, for instance, her, you know, her super wide kind of like poolside gown that she has. It's giving me Florida, Miami, rich woman vibes. The blush beauty, which is like this super soft, very feminine look with ribbons in the front, but she also has like these silver top piece on her dress. Just so exquisite. Palm Beach Honey is giving me kind of like just Malibu Barbie, but in Silkstone form. And the Toot to Sweet is just in theme with all of the cute lingerie girls because it's so cute. It really has that lacy powder moment. You know, you would totally see her sitting at her vanity, getting herself ready for the night. Yeah, oh, so romantic. I love it. And the same goes for this fashion pack called Honey in Hollywood. Oh, now this is the kind of like dramatic level of nightwear that I was talking about. You know, those super long dusters with those kind of like furry ends on the sleeves. The high Marilyn Monroe vibes, and yeah, the accessories also that came with this pack. I mean, just look at it. So it has that super long duster. It has like a case that you can put accessories in. It has a picture frame of Ken, of course. It has Miss Honey in her doggy bed. Adorable. And it comes with some fashion magazines. Yeah, oh, it is so pretty. And on top of that, there was also this vanity released in 2004, which was just, oh, it's giving me Italian Rococo vibes. It is just, wow. This is looking so expensive. It has this stool with that little pillow on it. It has all these, you know, little fragrance bottles. It has powder. It has nail polish. It even has like this really beautiful brush and hand mirror. It comes with the most fabulous things. So you can imagine this vanity with a Silkstone doll would be like the perfect setup in like a showcase, you know? Wow, how adorable, how rich also. This is like this is like royally rich. It's not even like 90s Barbie pink mansion rich. No, this is just old money rich. Yeah, this girl has some coins, but she also grew up with the coins. Yeah, that's the kind of vanity that this is. So pretty. So number one, my absolute number one has to be the 2008, preferably pink Barbie. The same with Movie Mixer. She is giving Barbie to me. She has that pink tweed suit. You know, it's very heavy on the Chanel, which I really love. That, you know, the black ribbon in her hair, the bob cut that she has, the shoes, the purse, the jewelry all around her, you know, the necklace, the belt with it. Yeah, it's like she's owning Paris. She's owning Chanel. It's wow. And I literally never thought I would have her in my collection. So I am so proud to have her in my collection. And again, this was also a gift, and I cried my eyes out because I never would have thought to have this doll in my hands. And now she's a part of my Silkstone collection, and I just cannot be happier. So the detail just goes on and on this doll. It starts with the shoes, the buttons on the skirt, then you have like the belt, kind of like body jewelry, the bracelets, the necklace, the shirt underneath with that bow. It is all so well thought out and so well designed. So she is also giving me pure Barbie. I just have to look at her once a day. She's instant dopamine for me. When I look at her, I just cannot take my eyes off of it. So pretty. Yeah. So number one, the 2008 preferably pink Barbie Fashion Model Collection doll. Yeah. So this was my proud show and tell moment of my top 10 Silkstone dolls in my collection. Now, let me know if there are other super cute pink or soft colored styled Silkstone dolls out there that I really should check out. I think these are definitely the top for me, especially in my cutesy collection. Definitely comment down below if you have some great suggestions. And also, again, on the reproduction dolls, because I really want to get into that. So I have the Bride reproduction, and a Enchanted Evening is on the way, actually. So let me know, what are some really nice reproduction girls from those eras, you know, with a classic Barbie face. Okay, this was it for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Which one was your favorite out of this top 10? Did you agree? Did you not agree? Did I miss any girl? Well, probably if I missed a girl, she's not in this top 10, then I don't have her in my collection. And that is the rule of this top 10. She had to be in my collection. Okay, I hope you all have a fantastic and magical day today. And I see you all in my next video. Stay classy, guys. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and of course, click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notified about any new videos that I upload. You can also follow me on Instagram at Barbination. That's usually where I post all of my updates. And until the next video, mwah, big kisses from me, and I love you all.